And I know it hurts him as much as it hurts me to not be able to give us that. Hello everyone, we are Stivers Homestead. I'm Jen.
I'm Zach.
The video you're about to see is a lot raw and a lot personal. So before you watch, maybe consider that. It can be a trigger to some. It is our infertility journey, and just keep that in mind before you comment, before you even think, before you say anything. And yeah, we're just going to share it with you, raw and all.
In 2013, we were blessed with a beautiful baby boy, Wyatt Tyler Stivers. We were 23 at the time.
I think so.
And he changed our world. We were not married. We weren't even engaged.
We were married when he was born. We were not married when we got pregnant.
Correct. We did not get married because we got pregnant. We knew right out the gate that we were meant to be together. So we were not holding back. Yeah. We rode with the punches and went for it. There's a lot of people that questioned that at the time.
Yeah. We were ready to start a family though. So we got on it. We started.
Because we always wanted a big family. We got married. We had our baby boy. A couple years down the road, we had our baby girl.
They were only 27 months apart, exactly. But we were quick. We knew that we wanted to expand our family, and we just jumped on it and did it quick. And they were very close in age, but they were very close too as siblings. After that, life kind of got a little bit crazy. We moved to North Carolina before Raylan was even 4 months old. And we spent a year there, and then we came back to Kentucky, and that's when we built our pole barn home. Lived off grid for 5 years. That was a journey. In those 5 years, I was ready to expand. Like I said, we're being real and honest. And Zach was not. So there were some factors that he was totally right about. I mean, we didn't have running water, we didn't have indoor plumbing, and we were living the off-grid life. So adding another baby would have been very difficult. And looking back, I'm glad that he kind of stalled for a little while and said, no, let's wait. You know, his biggest thing was, let's wait till we have running water. So as soon as we got running water, I was ready to expand, because in my mind, that was the rule. That was the only stipulation. And then when that came, he was still not ready.
So I fought that for a long time. And as we sit here today, part of me, I would be lying if I didn't ruin our moment or ruin our chance.
Because this is not to place blame.
No, it's
say
not.
That it's his fault or any of that.
Not at all.
It's just the timeline.
Right.
What happened.
It's straight just rawness of how some of the thoughts that cross our minds, because we're humans and that's what happens. I wasn't ready to have a third child at that time. We've talked about it openly often, that it was just something that was a battle between the two of us. I was just in a different mindset, but I snapped out of it, and I was ready to join my wife, and I was wanting more children.
In the meantime of him being ready, there was some health issues. I had to have my gallbladder taken out, which went for a while. From North Carolina to Kentucky, it was a couple years, and I ended up having some health issues with my liver and just the damage that having a very sick gallbladder can have in you. So I don't know if that adds to a part of the story, but I feel like it very well is possible that it did.
At this point, everything is part of the story.
There was other health issues. I had a lot of gut health issues. Had to be on a lot of antibiotics and just kind of try to heal myself from the inside out, which I think was a lot of the stem of the homesteading journey. Trying to make myself better, trying to feel better physically and also emotionally, because pregnancy was hard. Also mental health issues, postpartum. Both kids were not easy. There was a lot of ups and downs and roller coaster rides that we went through.
Wyatt was colic. Raylan was never put me down.
And we were all by ourselves, lonely. We raised her literally by ourselves without the village. So that was hard, and we got through it, but it also took a toll. And I think that those kind of things weigh on your mind and they stick in your mind. So when he decided that he wasn't ready, all that I felt like was my fault. Was I too emotional afterwards? Was the postpartum too difficult? Was I a bad mom? Was I not patient enough? All those things. Yeah.
When in reality, it was me. It was me not ready for a third child. It had nothing to do with her. But when you lack that communication skills at the beginning of a marriage, and you're not as open as you should be,
and you're young,
a lot of that is you start putting blame on your own selves, and then when you convince yourself it's not your fault, you start pointing the finger at the other, and that's what ultimately almost put us in divorce.
Yeah.
So let's fast forward. We had a successful life at our past homestead. Our marriage was stronger than ever. We got through that. We were actively trying for more children. My dad dies. We decide to move. We're now here in southeastern Kentucky, and we're still trying for a third child with no success.
So we have been quite open and honest about the whole thing, and a lot of you have helped us. You've told us that stressful factors and big life-changing events can really weigh on infertility, or trying to get pregnant or trying to expand your family. And we took a lot of that to heart. I mean, we really did. There was a while when we stopped. It's never been to the calendar, we have to do this now. We've got to get pregnant. We've got to stay on it kind of thing. It's never been like that. Our relationship isn't like that, and that might be TMI, but that's just the way that it is. We're not those people, that force it and, try to make things happen. So yeah, we took a lot of that to heart. We took a lot of the advice. I did get medical help, and I know some of you are thinking, well, it hasn't been long enough. It's only been a few months and this and that, but I have been to the doctor. I have been checked out. I did have thyroid issues, which I think very much stem from 2 pregnancies and gallbladder and liver issues and all that. But there comes a point in time when you just have to kind of sit back and say, maybe it's not gonna happen.
So a lot of people have asked and have started to notice that maybe Jim was a little sad in the video, or that maybe I wasn't the baby self that I was, or this and that. I'm going to be completely blunt with you all, because I don't know if my wife would say it out loud or not, but everybody we know is having babies. Everyone. We are so happy for them, and we are just so happy to see the homestead community expand. They're, get their pregnancies. Justin Rose with his birth. We're so excited for them.
Yeah.
But we would be lying if we said that
it doesn't sting a little.
The rapid fire of babies didn't sting a little.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It is. I really do appreciate all the people that have noticed that something is a little off in the past week. It has been. And it's not that I'm not happy or I'm not, smiling or into the videos. That's not it at all. I am totally there. I'm present in every moment with our kids, with our family, with my husband, with the farm, with the animals, all the baby ghosts that we've had. I am present for all of it. I'm not sulking. I'm not laying in bed, depressed, not getting out of bed, not wanting to face life. It's the opposite. I've actually pushed myself to be so busy that I just don't think about it. But you can't help but see it. It's everywhere.
Well, you stay busy, you are moving on, and then you sit down and somebody else is pregnant.
Yes.
And there's a video on YouTube.
It's not you.
Right. And again, we're happy for them, but it's just
very happy for them.
It's getting slammed in our face, and sometimes that starts wearing you down.
The last pregnancy announcement on YouTube, which I'm sure most of you know who we're talking about, and we don't know them personally, but I do watch them I watch every video. I don't miss them. It was actually the morning I told Zach, I said, I think I might actually be pregnant this time. I really did. I woke up at 4 a.m. I had a feeling. It was just a gut, the physical signs, kind of that thing. And I said, I think I might be pregnant this time. I haven't felt this way any other time than when I was pregnant with both of our kids. 2 hours later, I went to the bathroom, literally got a notification on my phone, knew exactly what the video was about. And then I started my period. And any woman out there that is on the journey to have a child, whether it's your first or your 10th or anywhere in between, and you have a feeling that you might be pregnant, and then that period comes and it is the just worst feeling in the world. It's world shattering, and everything comes crashing down because you literally 5 minutes before you're thinking, do I have a baby? You know, am I growing a baby? And then you get the tinge of blood and it's over. The dream is over until the next month. But in the back of your mind, you know that whether it's the next month or that month or the month before, you're still not pregnant.
So here's our hard truth. We work hard. We've blamed it on working hard, but ultimately we know how to work. That stuff is not what brings us down. We can smile and laugh through all that and have fun doing it. What has been bringing us down is ultimately that we're still on this journey. We have 2 beautiful children. We've always wanted a large, big family, and it's getting to the point to where it's
Feels like it's over.
And we're not going to stress about it anymore.
Right.
Because we don't want to be sad when we see, well, like how you all think that we're virtual friends and what our virtual friends.
Right.
We don't want to be sad when we see that they're pregnant. We want to have different thoughts, not question why. Know that God's in control, and not wonder why not us. Why, you know, we want a bunch of kids. We feel like we're good parents. We only have 2. We want more.
Yeah.
What's going on there, right? So we don't want to be in that mindset anymore. So we're trying not to worry about it.
Yeah. It comes to a point where it feels like a personal shot. And I don't mean that to talk about our faith like it's not strong, because it is. Mm-hmm. To me, my faith feels stronger than ever. When I am sad and when that period does come and I'm not pregnant, God is the first person I turn to. And it's not out of anger. I know He's with me, and I know He's by my side, and I know it hurts Him as much as it hurts me to not be able to give us that. But you still do question why. You know, is our family not good enough? You know, are we not good enough parents? Or have we done something wrong? Or is it just a personal shot, you know? That's just things that run through your mind. And I don't truly think any of those things. I know none of that's not true. You don't have to tell me that it's not true. I know it's not true. I know we're good parents because it's my life goal, and I've put my entire heart and soul into it. But we're human, and those things still cross your mind.
Yeah, and we know God doesn't create the problems. He walks with you through them. But He's your father, and you look to Him for support.
You just want to know why.
And understanding.
Yeah.
So it's normal. So we did this video to just really explain what's going on, what our thoughts are, where our minds are. We like to be 100% transparent with you all. You all know us, obviously, very well now. You can tell when something's a little off, because you all caught it, even when we didn't catch it.
Yeah.
But it made us think, and we were starting to realize it. And so first off, thank you all for being the support system that you are. We really appreciate it. Please, like she said at the beginning, think about it before you send a comment down below. We promise that we have open hearts and we're willing to hear everything, but suggestions just really aren't for this video. We'll take. I
promise we've done it all.
Yeah, we'll take them for the garden. We'll take them for the farm animals. Right. We'll take them for house decor. But please, we've tried. We promise. Yeah. Whatever it is that might be going through your mind right now, and what we can do differently to potentially get there. We are very super thankful for our 2 children. We are blessed to have
them.
And
everything else. Our farm. Everything. We are so blessed. And we are so aware of that, and we're so grateful. There's just a little part of you that, you know, sometimes wants more, and we just wanted a bigger family, and that's all.
And we're getting to the point to where it's okay. Mm-hmm. We're happy. We're always happy with what we have. Yeah. If it's not in the cards, it's not in the cards, and we're starting to accept that fact, and that's what this video is about.
So I think just prayers for peace with that are more welcome. You know, everybody has prayed for so many years that we have a 3rd child, but we're kind of asking you at this point to change that to just peace. peace in our hearts, peace in our minds, and just the peace to kind of move on, because I'm tired and I know he's tired and the kids are tired of asking, you know, when's the baby coming. So
I mean, if mommy eats anything anywhere, is there a baby in her belly?
Right.
You know, they're as excited as we were.
I think we just want to move on at this point.
Yeah, pray for peace and pray for our friends that are pregnant and that have recently had babies. Pray for them. Make sure, hopefully, everything always goes well.
Yes.
Continue to pray for them. A lot of them are in the journey, and a lot of them will have complications along the way. So make sure that you pray for them, as we will as well.
Mm-hmm. And we will be right there watching it.
Yes.
I've not stopped watching videos just because it makes me sad that someone's pregnant.
Right.
I'm still watching. I'm right there in it. I force myself to, because it's not good to be in a place of jealousy or envy.
Right.
I want to open my heart and be happy for those people and pray for them in their journey, whether it's me or them or anyone else.
Yes. So y'all, we love you all. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching us. Now you know what's been going on. We are moving forward after this video.
No more tears.
No more tears.
We love
Until the next one. Bye.
Bye.